What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant/review. Today I want to talk about this album right here, which is Madchild's latest album titled The Darkest Hour. Shout out to Madchild, another MC that needs no introduction. Check out Swollen Members, which is his group, if you want to hear more of him, and he's done a slew of solo albums, so check him out. Dope MC from Canada, probably one of the most dominant MCs from Canada actually, but check him out, okay? Let's jump right into this shit because I've talked about him before. Let's get right into the album, okay? Darkest Hour, as you can see, the front cover kind of complements the title. On the back, there's Madchild there, got your track listing. You open this bitch up, there's a CD, there's Madchild standing in an alley. I don't think there's anything, yeah, there's nothing behind the CD, okay? So, CD is a sort of digipack type thing, nothing much going on here. No liner notes, well, everything's basically on the back. Production-wise, Evidence, my man Evidence from Dilated Peoples and also the Stepbrothers is handling all the production on here. This is entirely produced by him, and that's a good thing. I'll get into that later, a little bit later. Features on this bitch, you have Domo Genesis, you have Oh No, you have Evidence himself is on here a few times. You have Aston Matthews for Sean. We have Alchemist. Actually, Alchemist is on a track with Evidence, and together they're the Stepbrothers. Check out their album, Lord Steppington, fucking great album. You have Illmaculate, and you have Crondon, okay? All the features do their fucking thing on here. You still get a decent portion of Madchild on his own, which I like, okay? So that brings us into the pros and cons of this bitch. Pros, it's Madchild. He's been rhyming since the early 90s. Love his voice, love his presence on the mic. He definitely has character. He sounds definitely very unique. You know who he is when you listen to him, so that doesn't change. Like I said, the features on here fucking great. Production wise, for a pro, I mean, Evidence to me has been really insane when it comes to production. I don't think he gets enough credit. I mean, if you check out his solo work, because he has some solo albums where he's rapping. He also does a lot of the production on his shit, and he's crazy. And it actually helps, again, complement the title of the album, The Darkest Hour, because to me, I think that this is Madchild's darkest album as far as beats are concerned. You know, because he rhymes over pretty much anything. And he definitely finds ways to make words rhyme, man. But yeah, shout out to Evidence for definitely setting this album apart from all of his other shit like Dope, Sick, and Silver Tongue Devil and all that shit. Dope beats. A con is that on this album, much like Madchild's other shit, he's not really super content driven. I mean, he has done songs that have followed a single concept, but on this it's more like braggadocious battle rap shit, and that's his roots, so I kind of understand it. It's not whack at all. It's definitely good, but I really like the fact that Evidence came in, because I know they boys and shit, and he definitely elevated this album for me, you know, because if it wasn't him and it was just a bunch of random producers, it might have taken it down from me. But I love Evidence's presence on this album. That really sets it up there for me. So you know, pretty much everything's dark with the exception of like tracks like Cold Crush that has more of an upbeat type beat than compared to everything else on the album. But yeah, my rating of this, I would give it a 7 to 8 easy. Shout out to Madchild, man. Fucking great MC. Shout out to Evidence. Thank you for producing that album. I'm very pleased with it. And that's all I got, all right? Everybody else, y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Support dope shit. And that's it. Peace, bitches.